Tom was a poor boy who lived in a small village near a quiet forest. He worked hard every day, helping his mother sell vegetables in the market. Life was simple, but Tom always dreamed of becoming rich one day. One evening, while walking home through the forest, Tom saw a small wooden box lying under a big old tree. The box was shining slightly, even though the sky was getting dark. Tom felt curious. He looked around. There was no one nearby. Slowly, he picked up the box. On the top of the box, there was a note written in simple handwriting. "This is a free gift. Take it and your life will change. But remember, nothing is truly free." Tom felt excited. He thought maybe this was his lucky day. He opened the box slowly. Inside, there was a small gold coin and another note. The second note said, "Use this coin wisely. Do not spend it on useless things. More will come tomorrow." Tom could not sleep that night. He kept thinking about the coin. The next day, he went to the market and bought food for his family. But he did not spend the coin. He kept it safe in his pocket. The next morning, Tom found 2 gold coins in his pocket instead of 1. He was shocked. He smiled happily. Maybe this is magic, he thought. Days passed. Every morning, the number of coins doubled. Soon Tom became richer than anyone in his village. He bought a new house for his mother. People started respecting him. But one night, Tom heard footsteps outside his house. He looked through the window and saw a strange old man standing under the streetlight. The old man smiled and said, "You are enjoying my gift." Tom was surprised. "Your gift?" The old man said, "Yes. But now the time has come to pay." Tom felt scared. He asked, "Pay? I thought it was free." The old man laughed softly. "Nothing is free. Every coin I gave you is connected to your happiness. Now I will take something important from you." Tom's heart started beating fast. The next morning, Tom woke up feeling very weak. He went to check his mother. She was not moving. Tom cried loudly. Then he understood the truth. The coins were not magic money. They were taking his family's time and health as payment. Tom ran to the forest and found the old man again. He begged, "Please take the money back. Give my mother back." The old man said, "You have learned the lesson. Real wealth is not money. It is health, family, and peace." The old man took all the coins. Suddenly, Tom felt stronger. He ran home and found his mother alive and smiling. Tom learned that nothing is truly free in life. Sometimes, we pay with things we cannot see. Tom was a young boy living in a small village near a large dark forest. The village was peaceful, but life was not easy. Tom and his mother struggled to survive. His father had died many years ago in an accident at a mining site. Every morning, Tom worked in the vegetable market carrying heavy baskets. He was a hard-working boy, but he often felt tired and hopeless. He wanted to study, travel, and live a better life. But poverty was like a heavy chain around his dreams. One evening, after finishing work, Tom was walking home slowly. The sky was turning dark, and the wind was blowing through the tall trees. The forest looked scary, but Tom had no other way home. He started walking through the forest path. Suddenly, he heard a strange sound behind him. It sounded like someone walking on dry leaves. Tom stopped. He turned around. There was nobody. He started walking again, but the sound followed him. His heart started beating faster. He thought, maybe it is just my imagination. After walking a few more minutes, Tom saw something shining under a big old tree. He walked closer slowly. There was a small wooden box covered with dust and old leaves. The box was glowing slightly, like it had its own light. Tom felt curious. He looked around again. No one was there. Then he saw a paper note on top of the box. The note said, "Take this gift. Your life will change. But remember, everything has a price." Tom was confused. Price? But it says gift. Maybe this is my lucky day, he thought. Slowly, he opened the box. Inside, there was 1 gold coin and another note. The second note said, "Keep this coin. Do not waste it. Tomorrow you will receive more." Tom was excited but also nervous. He put the coin in his pocket and ran home. That night, he told his mother about the coin. His mother was worried. She said, "Tom, be careful. Nothing is free in this world." Tom smiled. He thought his mother was just being too cautious. The miracle begins. The next morning, Tom woke up early. He checked his pocket. His eyes widened. There were 2 gold coins inside. He was shocked. "Maybe I was dreaming," he said. But it was real. Tom felt very happy. He decided to use only 1 coin and keep the other safe. He bought medicine for his mother and food for their house. His mother felt proud of him. The next morning, Tom checked his pocket again. There were 4 gold coins. Then 8. Then 16. Every day the coins doubled. Tom's life started changing quickly. He stopped working in the market. He bought new clothes, better food, and soon a small beautiful house for his mother. People in the village started talking about him. Some said he was lucky. Some said he had found magic. But Tom felt something strange in his heart. Every night he felt tired even if he had not worked all day. The strange visitor. One night, Tom heard knocking on his door. When he opened it, he saw an old man standing outside. The old man was wearing a dark coat and had very sharp eyes. The old man smiled. "Hello, Tom. You are enjoying my gift," the old man said. Tom was shocked. "Your gift? Who are you?" The old man replied slowly. "I am the owner of the box." Tom felt fear in his chest. "What do you want from me?" The old man said, "I want what belongs to me. You are not just receiving money. You are borrowing life energy." Tom was confused. "What do you mean?" The old man continued, "Every coin you receive is taking something from somewhere. You are not paying with money. You are paying with time, health, and happiness." Tom started shaking. He remembered how tired he felt recently. The old man said, "You have 3 more days to use the gift. After that, payment will begin." Then he disappeared into the darkness like smoke. The fear begins. Tom could not sleep that night. He started thinking about his mother, his future, and the strange old man's words. The next day, Tom noticed something terrible. His mother was feeling weak. She said her head was hurting. Tom took her to the doctor, but the doctor said she was just stressed. Tom felt guilty but continued using the coins. On the second night, he heard whispers outside his window. He opened the window slowly. The forest wind was blowing strongly. And far away, he saw the old man standing under a street lamp, watching him silently. Tom felt like the old man could see inside his soul. The truth is revealed. On the third night, Tom counted his coins. He had become very rich. He had enough money to live comfortably forever. But suddenly, he felt dizzy. He fell on the floor. When he woke up, he saw the old man sitting beside him. The old man said calmly, "The payment has started." Tom asked, "What payment?" The old man replied, "You lost something today." Tom ran to check his mother. His mother was lying on the bed, very weak. She could not speak properly. Tom cried, "Please stop this. Take the money back." The old man said, "You can still stop it. But you must return everything." Tom agreed immediately. He took all the coins and ran back to the forest. The final twist. Tom reached the big tree where he first found the box. The old man was already there. Tom gave him the coins and said, "I don't want this wealth. I want my mother's health and my peace back." The old man smiled. "You have learned the greatest lesson," he said. He took the box and the coins. Suddenly, the forest became quiet. Tom ran home quickly. When he reached home, he saw his mother standing near the door, smiling and cooking food. She looked healthy again. Tom hugged her and cried. From that day, Tom worked hard again. But he never wished for free money again. He understood one important truth. Success is earned through hard work, patience, and honesty. Because in life, nothing is truly free. Tom was a young boy living in a small village near a large dark forest. The forest was known for strange stories, but life was not easy. Old people in the village said his mother was alive to survive. Some said his father had died many years ago in an accident at a mining site. Tom did not believe in those stories. Tom worked in the vegetable market, was carrying heavy baskets. He was a hard-working boy, very ambitious, but he often felt tired and he worked in the village market, carrying heavy vegetable baskets and live a better life. He earned very little money, like a heavy just enough to help his mother buy rice and salt. One evening, after his mother was sick for a long time, Tom was walking home slowly. She needed medicine. The sky was turning dark, and the cost was slowly draining through the tall trees. Tom often looked at rich people passing by, but Tom had no other way home and thought. He started walking through the forest path. One evening, he heard a strange sound behind him. Tom started walking home. It sounded like someone walking on dry leaves. The sky was dark blue. Tom stopped. The wind was cold. He turned around. The trees were moving slowly, he started like giant shadows, breathing in the night. But the sound followed him. Tom heard footsteps. His heart started beating faster. He stopped walking. He thought, the footsteps maybe it is just my imagination. He turned around slowly. After walking a few more minutes, nobody was there. Tom saw something shining under a big old tree. Said, he walked closer slowly. Tired. There was a small wooden box covered with dust and old leaves. He saw something was glowing slightly under a huge ancient tree. There was a small wooden box glowing with faint golden light. He looked around again. Tom felt his heart beat faster. Then he saw a paper note his mother's medicine bills. The note said, he walked closer. Take this gift. The box was not locked. Your life will change. On top of the box was a note written in neat handwriting. Take this gift. Tom was confused. Your life will change. But it says gift. Every gift maybe this is my lucky day in return, he thought. Tom felt confused, he opened but excited. Inside, he thought about his poor life, one gold coin, his sick mother, and another note, and his broken dreams. The second note said, he opened the box, keep this slowly. Coin. Inside was a gold coin shining like sunlight. You will receive more. Under the coin was Tom was excited, note, but also nervous. This coin. He put the coin in his pocket carelessly and ran home. Tomorrow, that night, will come. He told his mother Tom about the coin. Shocked. His mother looked around the forest. She said, is someone watching me? Be careful, he whispered. Nothing is free in this world. He took the coin and ran home quickly. He thought his mother was just being too cautious. That night, the miracle could not begin. He kept touching the gold coin. Tom woke up early. It felt warm, he checked like it was alive. His eyes widened. Tom there were two gold coins inside. There were two gold coins. He was shocked. Tom's heart maybe started I was racing. Dreaming, he said. Maybe I am dreaming, it was real. He said. Tom he felt very happy. One, he decided to use only one coin and keep the other safe. Tom went to the market and secretly sold medicine for his mother to a gold shop for their house. He got enough money to buy medicine for his mother. The next morning, Tom checked his mother cried happily when she saw the medicine. 4 gold coins. She said, then 8. Tom, I am proud of you. But every day the coins double. Tom's life started changing quickly. He stopped working in the market. Days passed. He bought new clothes every morning, better food. Tom found his coins a small, beautiful house for his mother. 2 became 4. People in the village started talking about him. 8 became some 16. Said he was lucky. Soon Tom stopped working in the market. Magic. He bought better clothes. Felt something strange in his heart. Their old house. Every night he felt tired living even like if he had not worked all day. The village people started treating him differently. One night, Tom heard knocking on his door. Some were jealous. When he opened it, one man named Peter standing outside. Tom must have found the old man was wearing a dark coat and had very sharp woman eyes. Whispered. The old man he made smiled. A deal with dark forces. Hello, Tom. You are enjoying my gift, but something strange was happening to him. Tom was shocked. Every night he felt extreme hunger even after eating. The old man replied sometimes he heard soft whispers. I am the owner of the box. He thought it was stress. Tom felt fear in his chest. Warning dream. What do you want from me? Tom had a strange dream. He was standing in the forest. To me. The trees had just receiving money. The wind was speaking in a deep voice. Energy. You are taking, Tom was confused. But you are not paying. What do you mean? Tom woke up sweating. The old man continued. He told himself, every coin you receive is taking something from but somewhere. Deep inside, you are not paying with money. The stranger appears with time. 3 weeks later, and happiness. Tom became very rich. Started shaking. He bought a small shop. He remembered and how tired he felt recently. One evening, the old man knocked on his new house door. You have 3 more days to use the gift. An old man was standing outside. Will begin. The old man had pale disappeared skin, into the darkness and like sharp black eyes. The fear begins. He smiled slowly. Tom could not sleep that night. You are doing well, Tom. He started thinking about his mother, his future, and the strange old man's words. The next day, Tom noticed something terrible. Tom's body became His mother cold. Was feeling weak. The old man walked she said inside her head without permission. Tom took her to the doctor. You are using my system she was very just well. Stressed. But now Tom felt guilty, but continued using the coin. Tom asked nervously. On the second night, he heard whispers outside the old man his window. Sat down and he opened calmly. The window slowly. You are not receiving the forest money. Wind was blowing you are receiving strongly. Borrowed life and far away. Energy. He saw the old man standing under a street lamp, watching him silently. Tom felt like the old man could see every coin you receive. Take something from somewhere else. Your mother's health, your happiness, counted his times. Everything is connected. Very rich. Tom had enough money to live comfortably forever. The old man said, but suddenly, you have 1 month left. He fell on the floor. That, payment he woke up, collected. He saw the old man sitting beside him. Tom stood alone in his house, calmly, shaking. The payment has started. Begins. Tom asked, after that night, what payment? Things started changing. The old man replied, Tom's mother suddenly became weaker. Today. The doctor said her body was aging faster than normal. His mother was lying on the bed. Tom felt guilty, but still used the coins. She could because he was addicted to the comfort of money. Tom cried. He bought a bigger house. Stop this. He started wearing expensive watches. The old man said, but at night, you can still not stop it. He heard footsteps walking inside his house. Tom agreed immediately. He took all the coins and ran back to the forest. People in the village started disappearing. Tom reached the big tree where he first found the box. Then a young boy went missing near the forest. There. People started saying the forest and was angry. I don't want this wealth. Tom heard knocking on his bedroom wall. I want my mother's health and my peace back. He followed the sound. The old man was coming from inside the wall. You have learned the greatest lesson, crying in fear. He took the box and the coins. On the last week of the month, the forest Tom woke up and saw something horrifying. Tom ran home quickly. His mother was lying on the floor, unconscious. He saw his mother standing near the door, pale, smiling and cooking food. Tom cried and carried her to the hospital. Tom hugged her and cried. She is losing life energy. Tom worked hard again. I don't understand why. But he never wished for free money again. Tom knew the truth. He understood. He ran to the forest that night, carrying all his money and coins. Success is earned through hard work. He reached the ancient tree and honesty. The old man was already there. Nothing is the final choice. Tom shouted, "Take everything. Just save my mother." The old man smiled sadly. "You finally understand." Tom handed all the coins back. Suddenly, strong wind started blowing. The forest trees moved violently. The old man said, "You have chosen love over greed. That is rare." He snapped his fingers. Everything became quiet. The final twist. Tom ran home quickly. When he reached home, he saw his mother standing near the door, healthy and smiling. She hugged him tightly. But Tom noticed something strange. The village looked slightly different. The people looked younger. Even Tom felt lighter and stronger. Later, Tom found a small note in his pocket. It said, "You did not lose wealth. You earned something greater, a second chance at life." Tom understood the real meaning of life. Hard work, patience, love, and honesty. Because in the end, nothing is truly free.